just stopped by Micro Center. Y'all convinced me to get this DJI Mic 2, which is pretty sweet because with the Mic 2 and the X4, they just connect over Bluetooth, so you don't actually need the receiver for the mic. Let's test out this mic in different riding situations. I've got the little dead cat on there right now. I've got it clipped on close to my mouth, so hopefully I'll be able to get some good audio out of this thing. So figured that was probably a pretty good investment because I use this X4 all the time, and it would be lovely to be able to have some better audio quality. 3 different people within one day of posting my last video were like, yeah, your audio sucks, get this mic. And I was like, okay. Seems like literally all 3 people like pointed to this exact same mic. So, and it makes sense because it's the only one listed on Insta's site that says that it works directly with the X4 without having to use the 3.5 millimeter audio input adapter, which would have been another thing to get and more bulk and more whatever. So yeah, I'm super excited about this mic. I'm also super excited that it was in stock at Micro Center. I don't know, there's something so nice about just like going to a physical store. Amazon has just rotted our brains so much. Typical capitalism play where they undercut the prices, shut all the other businesses down because they can't compete, and then once they have the monopoly, then jack the prices back up to higher than they were in the first place. So, we get screwed over either way, and the only benefit that we have now is, I don't know, 2-day shipping, I guess, but it's even better if you can just ride your Onewheel over to Micro Center and pick up the thing that you want right away. And I don't know, it's just nice to go like talk to somebody. Just be like, oh yeah, here's what I'm looking for. And they're like, okay, I know exactly where it is. And you have like a nice little conversation. You get to talk with the guy at the checkout. The guy at the checkout was funny. He was like, oh yeah, he was talking to me about the mic. He was like, oh yeah, like how much is it? And I'm like, well, I mean, I don't know. You're the one who works here. Like I was like trying to figure out if that's actually what he said, because I'm like, it says it like right on the box. Like, I mean, I guess he was just trying to make conversation. That makes sense. But then when I put in my phone number, my address came up on the screen, and he looked so shook. He was like, what? And then he was like, oh. He was like, oh yeah, like I thought that was my address because I live on the same street as you. And I was like, oh, that's cute. So apparently we live in the same neighborhood. So I don't know. Was he flirting, or was he just being nice? I have no fucking idea. I don't know. But anyway, I love the little fun interactions. It's nice to have like human contact with no strings attached, or rather, like the strings are very well defined, right? Like the context in which I am interacting with you is as a customer in the checkout line, and like I very clearly like know the bounds of sort of like what this interaction is and what it could be and how the things go and whatever. And so it's just like it's comfy, and there's like an escape route there because it's built in. It's not like you're there to hang out, but like you still get the fun little like dopamine hit of like having a fun interaction with somebody, but then without having to like plan around how to weasel out of a conversation if it's somebody that you're not vibing with or whatever that is. So dude, this tune feels so good. It's so funny. Tunes feel so different on different hardware. This was a tune that I originally created for my 63 volt XR Vesk like over a year ago for the skate park. Super loose, like 2 or 2.2 Mahoney, like brake scaling really low. And on the XR, on the 63 volt XR, it was like loose as hell. Like it was like sloppy loose, which is great for the skate park, for like, I don't know, being able to get your tail down without losing speed for getting up ramps and transitions and quarters and everything. But yeah, I mean, definitely no way that I would have ridden that tune on that XR in the street. But on this 71 volt pint, it feels so nice. It's like really well balanced. It's got like the perfect amount of It's got the, oh look, we got a green light this way. Nice. Yeah, it's got like it's a really nice balance where it's like, you know, you can, like the Mahoney is still really high, so like you'd think that it would feel a lot looser, but on the smaller board with the higher voltage, it does a really good job just like as an all-around tune. Like I was riding this at the skate park and now I'm riding it on the street, and like I still feel like I have enough braking power for riding in the city, which, you know, is kind of the number one determining factor that I use for like whether a tune is good for all around or not, is like, you know, do I have enough brakes to stop when somebody pulls out in front of me. Yeah, dude. Oh, it's just like so flowy. I love it. This board is starting to feel like just like a small version of my XR, like what my XR was last year. Oh, this guy's turning right. Let's see if we can get around here. Yeah, basic XR conversion, 63 volt, with the U-box and the W's and the Enduro, and you know, that's basically what we have here. Enduro, or the little Duro, which is just slightly smaller than the XR Enduro, W's, and then the only difference here is, you know, slightly shorter and slightly narrower. But dude, like, this board is just so good. It's so good. I am so pleased with this creation. Super pint for the win. Oh, no, wait, this is not it. I think I need to go down. Do we need to go down? Oh yeah, down 2. Okay, alright. So yeah, this is a good example of we're on a one-way street. I just need to get down 2 blocks. I don't want to go in the bike lane because, as previously stated in my last video, like, I don't know, just etiquette, you know. I don't want to be a nuisance to the other cyclists over there, or to people that are getting out to get into their cars or anything like that. So I'm just gonna slowly scoot down this sidewalk here for a couple blocks, just making sure to be considerate of the pedestrians. Yeah, look at that. It's one of the new Rivian electric Amazon trucks. Lots of mixed feelings about those vehicles. They're so pretty, and I love the tech, and it's a very, very functional van from what I've seen of it. But let's see. Oh, we're one more block down. But also it's Amazon, so like, you know, why do they gotta go and fuck up everything? Hey, yo, Mike. I mean, you know, it's the rhetorical question. I know why they have to go fuck up everything. It's not their fault. It's just capitalism. But obviously, you know, it is still their fault for playing the game so hard. Anyway, here we are. Blood test time. All right, success. Let's see if we can get this mask off. Perfect. Okay. So, pop this back down in my little mask compartment. Alright. Good to go. Is this the bike lane? Oh, it's not the bike lane. Alright. Well, I think one more street and then we'll get up to the bike lane. So hopefully we can have... Yeah, no problem. No problem. Alright, time to rock and roll, baby.
You got that.
Yeah, dude, cornering hillside, just like taking a nice right turn real fast is like, oh, it just feels so good. Okay, we got some real strong wind here, so I'm really curious to see how this mic does. I will be very, very impressed if the audio is totally clear, but we shall see. Dude, such a fun ride. Alright, well, oh, okay, cool. Alright, yeah, no, this is perfect. I've got a meeting in 15 minutes, but I think I can make it home by then. It'll be tight. Maps says that it's about a 25-minute ride, but it also said it was a 25-minute ride to Micro Center from One Medical, and I got there in 15, so this should be nothing. Whew. Now, if it was cool, I would go, or I guess if I had more time, I would go and hit that spot. I love that spot. This is a great spot. There's a lot of fun little features. But not today. We got to get home. Luckily, there's a nice bike lane here. Oh, should we go hit this? Should we go hit this? Oh, yeah. Dude, those, like, taller traffic, like, plastic traffic divider things with the cones poking out, such a good profile for bonking. It's a little bit tall for pint, but XR, like in BTG, it's a little bit small, but it's like the perfect size for a XR, regular XR tire. It just like got this perfect like swoop to it, where you just go in and you just get like, oh, it's just such a smooth launch. You can get so much air out of this. Are you dizzy yet? I am. Ah! Alright, well, we're getting close to home, so I think I'll wrap it up. Thank you for coming along on this journey with me to test this microphone out. I hope that it sounds good. We shall see shortly. And yeah, thanks for the suggestions, everyone who suggested this mic. I hope you're having a good day. Hope you get a chance to get out and ride today. Get that blood pumping. Get that brain active. Let go of all the bullshit that you got to deal with at work and with life and all that stuff. And just go have a nice float. All right.